name is Baik. I've been playing taiko since 2000. I started at UC Irvine's Jodaiko, and since then I've been playing with TAIKOPROJECT since 2004, and also am playing currently with UnitOne. I started playing in college with UC Irvine's Jodaiko. I didn't really know too much about taiko until I went to college, but actually in high school I was in marching bands, and there was one field show like my junior year where they kind of took inspiration from Miss Deer. And so they used taiko. So I saw the drums, but it was kind of mainly more used for the aesthetic. So for me, it was kind of like part of the show as like part of the visual. I didn't really know much about where it came from, what it was. So that was kind of like the first time I saw it, but the first time I really learned about it and started to play was in college. Currently, I've actually coached many classes here for both Chris and Utah. I have done a lot of basics classes, naname, odaiko, beta, small drums, stuff like that. Mostly a lot of coaching classes. I've done a couple of my own classes and workshops around like katsugi and basics also. But yeah, pretty much like whatever is being offered, hachijo, small drum, learning repertoire. So I started coaching as a part of the staff since when it opened. I think I initially was kind of like was told about the school opening by Utah. And at that time, I think it was still very much kind of like an idea. Nothing was set in stone yet. It was kind of an idea or a dream that to build this school where taiko players can come and learn from all different types of teachers. Yeah, so when I first heard about it, it was really intriguing for me, and also gave me a chance to teach more and then grow that way by learning by teaching more students. Yeah. As far as drills go, I think for me, I like to take the approach of just kind of breaking things down as much as possible. So I think it's very easy to get in the mindset of like you want to be able to play this challenging thing right away. But if you can break it down to as much as you can handle and then practice that, and once you get that, then add more in and kind of build upon that, I think that's kind of the best way to do it. Because also like I really do like focusing even on just basics and striking. So I think when we practice that more, it kind of comes out in your playing without having to really think about it. So same thing, when you have something challenging, try to figure out a way to break it down to the basic and just practice that, and it'll make other things a lot easier. I would like to. I think right now I'm a little too busy to do anything outside of work in taiko. But I mean, I like doing stuff on my own. So like I'll get into like random things like I don't know, like I used to want like make notebooks for a while. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to like want to learn how to work with leather and make like little notebooks and stuff like that. Or I don't know, lately I've been trying to cook more, but like I said, I don't have much time lately, so to focus on too much outside of taiko and work. Come and have fun and have an open mind. I think sometimes people get frustrated when they can't do something right away, but obviously it's something that's new, and even if you have musical background, taiko has this whole other aspect of using your body. So those things aren't natural. We don't do them in everyday life, so it's not going to be easy for most people. So I think just come to experience it. Just know that it's going to take time for you to feel like not like it's going to feel super awkward at first, but it's going to take time, but it'll eventually get there. And if you have fun along the way, I think it's going to make anyone's taiko journey a lot more enjoyable, because it should be fun. I don't know if it's a fascination, but one thing that I do really like about the taiko community is how it brings together certain types of people. So I don't know if it's a taiko thing, but from my experience, like the community and the people that Taiko bring together are very warm and supportive and open to growth. So I don't know if that's fascinating, but it's one thing that I think is kind of unique about Taiko and that I really enjoy.